Hi, welcome to the Frugal Fisherman. Today we're going to talk about a fishing technique you can use in the dog days of summer. Now the problem is sometimes we don't get out in the morning like we'd like to, but at high noon there's some great fishing to be had if you know how to do it. The fact is that the higher the water temperature, the lower the oxygen. What that tends to do, especially in shallow lakes, is drive the fish down into these holes. The lower the water temperature, the higher the oxygen. So you have all these fish hitting in these holes. Now, your standard troll, when you drop it down 10 feet, really isn't going down 10 feet, and you'll tend to skim over these nice pockets. What I'm going to show you is what I call the Todd's Tri-Rig, and if you catch fish, you can call it Bill's or Steve's, that's fine. And if you don't catch fish, you can call it Todd's Tri-Rig, not a problem. I'm going to show you how to drop a simple setup down. It's very economical, how to hit those holes, and what to do once you're in the hole. So here's how I set it up. When I'm trolling, this is the one time that I really enjoy using a bait caster. I have had no success casting, flipping whatsoever. They just tangle up and make me nuts. But for trolling, fantastic. Just hit a button, drop your gear, you're done. No flipping bails or whatever. I know they're big in the States, but I haven't mastered this one yet. So here's how we set it up. When I'm trolling, I like to use an 8-pound braided line for my reel. I like that because it has no stretch and I get a better feel for what's happening. And especially with this rig, you'll appreciate why. What I do is I run an 8-pound braided line down to a 3-way swivel. And then off that swivel, at 3 feet or 4, I'll run a 1 to 2 ounce weight. Depends how fast you're trolling. Now I'm a slow troller. I know some guys like going like they're looking for tuna, but I like a slow troll, so 1 ounce is fine for me. It keeps it right under the boat, so you can hit those holes. I have an unfair advantage because I just purchased a portable depth sounder. See one of our videos on that, so I can find the holes right where I want to find them. What I do off the other side of the swivel is I run 3.5 feet to a lure. Why? The one twist that I have on it is a lot of guys will run 3 feet. I like 3.5 feet or longer than the weight line, because then if you stop the boat, the lure will just fall down and doesn't get tangled up if you have kids and problems and whatever, and then you can just start, it'll unwind, and away it goes. The suggested lures I found for this, like I say in these videos, is I really like to switch between fly and spin casting. So the suggested lures I'm running on these is my #1 favorite of all time, the silver flatfish. After that, I'm a big believer in woolly buggers, especially weighted with flash. And along with that, you can use these flies. I've had good luck with rabbit streamer with flash and clouser minnows. I just like passing. If it works for fly fishing, why wouldn't it work trolling or spin casting? They're all weighted. It's a lure, not a fly. Any common spinner works well. You know, you use your Mepps, use your Blue Fox, whatever you like. I still like the flatfish. That's my preference. And something that's worked really well is a small gang troll. Now I know that's more on the west coast with the bigger lakes, but a small gang troll with a silver crocodile behind it, dropping it into those holes, is really effective. Remember, these fish aren't eating because they're hungry. You got to make them eat because they're mad or curious, because it's a hot day, just like me or you. You don't want a big steak dinner at 12 when it's 90 degrees out. So I hope this helps you out. And like I say, this works well. I think the depth sounder is a big advantage I have, but if you know the lake, you can drop in those holes where, hey, I always catch a fish around this area. Now you can drop it right in, and you can do a little bottom bouncing with this weight. So here's your Frugal Fisherman. It's economical. I guarantee it works, especially on those really hot days.